Hey guys, it's Marfugal again, and I believe I have an urgent message for you guys. So I am not trying to scare you guys, but 10 earthquakes within 24 hours in California. This is the kind of thing you need to really wake up. You need to go to the store after work. You need to get food. You need to get water. You need to get supplies. When there's this kind of seismic activity in your area in the West Coast, you need to be seriously paying attention. Now, I've done videos on the Cascadia fault line. I don't know as much about the San Andreas, but what I do know is the San Andreas can be connected. These are tectonic plates that are moving around Earth. Bigger earthquakes create mountains. Now, if you can imagine a 5-minute earthquake that literally creates a mountain, this is straight out of an epic movie. Now, not to be confused with what happens in San Andreas, that's all Hollywood. But during a real earthquake, you need to be away from windows, you need to be away from power lines, you need to be away from buildings. If you're inside, hide under the biggest, strongest piece of furniture you can find. If it's a foldable table, do not hide under it. Try to find something that you can hide in. I've even heard of people hiding in empty fridges. They ripped stuff out and jumped in. Something. Do anything you can. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, but the people that survive earthquakes are the ones that are prepared, that do not panic in that situation. When the big one hits you guys in the West Coast, or even up here in the Northwest, you guys need to be calm. You need to figure out where you're going to go. For the people that are not calm, that are panicked, you need to snap them out of it. When this kind of stuff happens, people go into shock. They don't pay attention, they freeze. And then you see something fall on top of them. You need to grab those people and you need to push them outside. You need to grab them, get them out of harm's way. So that's what you really should be focused on. You can totally survive an earthquake, and if you start to feel shaking, it's really hard to walk during an earthquake. When I was in the Nisqually earthquake in 2001, the only thing I could think of was hide under a table. And my whole class and I was in 9th grade, we just hid under tables. Well, a 32-inch TV, back when they were gigantic on the wall, fell right next to our table. So I mean, like, if it has the force to drop something like that heavily, and that was a 6.3 or 6.9 or something like that. If that has that kind of force, it could make the street go like this, and I'm talking concrete. Imagine an 8.2, 100 times stronger. So yeah, grab your supplies, go to Safeway, QFC, whatever the heck you have in California. Go get your supplies early if you have the ability. If you don't have the financial ability, go to the food bank over the next couple days and get as much supplies as you can. It's never hurts. If you are homeless somehow watching this now, most homeless people have cell phones. Stay away from buildings, just please be safe. Soon we will have technology like shake alerts. We're about 3 to 7 years off from having cell phone alerts that might give us a couple extra seconds of warning time, but we are closer to having child care, hospitals, schools having what's called a shake alert. There's technology now that can possibly give you, even 3 or 5 or 10 seconds before the main shaking starts. Now, when that happens, it will help, doctors doing delicate procedures can stop and pause. Kids have an extra 5 seconds to get outside. So this is really serious technology that's coming out, and hopefully we have it sooner than later so we can save lives and prevent just horrible, horrible disasters. But yeah, either way, every second counts. So please be calm when the big one does hit, and it will. And you will survive. You'll be fine. Just, pray that everybody else is too. All right, thank you.